I'm using this Cultivation Nation 3-part hydroponic feeding schedule. And because this plant doesn't have a bloom yet, I'm going to scale it back to week 3. So it basically asks for 2 teaspoons of grow, 1 teaspoon of micro, and 1 teaspoon of CalMag. And that is per gallon. So I have a gallon container, and I'm going to mix the nutrients into this gallon container. 2 teaspoons of grow. It does have a great calculation on this, so 2 teaspoons is 10 milliliters. So I'm going to fill this up to 10 milliliters. I'm going to pour this in. Next one I'm going to add is the micro. 1 teaspoon is 5 milliliters. The last part is CalMag, which is also 1 teaspoon, 5 milliliters. I found that the best way to do this is to do it gallon by gallon. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pH meter just to check the pH and see where we're at. So right now the pH is just a little over 6.5. I like to keep it right around 6. So I'm going to take some general hydroponic pH down. And I'm going to drop some in. Give it a little shake to get it all the way through. And this brought it down to like 5.85. Should be between 5.5 and 6.5. I usually have better luck right around the 6 range, but 5.85 is good. Maybe the next one I'll do a little higher just to balance it off. And I'm going to pour it into the bucket. So I'm going to start on the 2nd gallon. I would definitely recommend getting a good measuring cup. We decided when first made the mistake of filling it up with too much water, we came with the number of 3 gallons. And basically with 3 gallons of water in it, in the plant this small, the root's going to hang into the water. It's not going to affect the oxygen root levels. The roots are going to grow, and you can use less and less water as you go along. I think by the end, we had such a huge root ball into it, and it was about 2 to 2.5 gallons is where we finished off, and that's where we kept the level at towards the end of our growth. One of the key things that we have noticed is you have to monitor the water levels daily, and you're probably going to have to add water. I think we did it every other day. It needed water, so it's definitely something you want to monitor and stay on top of, or else you are going to lose valuable time in your plants. Because we definitely did it, and we didn't know what we did wrong, and then we noticed that we had a couple of plants that had run completely dry, and we won't make that mistake. I know I'm definitely going to need some pH down to balance it out. I think the pH level's in a good spot. Let's fill this one up. And I can see the roots into the water right now, so I know that there's enough water in it. Next thing you want to do before you finish is plug in your drip ray. And with this style here, it just snaps into place. And we're all good. One thing you want to make sure is which one's connected to the airstone and which one is connected to the drip ray. So let me just take a quick look. And I know that this one's the drip ring, this one's the air hose. Let's go bring it into the tent.